yo, it's me, it's D with the capital T. Always have been. I don't know why you're laughing. I always will be the one and only milkman, and I'm in the building.
I'm just Bree. Now I'm laughing because no matter how many times we do this, in the 30 seconds, my mind always wanders off. I had wandered off before you even started. You know what I mean?
Where
So
am
it
I?
always
What are we
scares
doing
me.
again?
Right. It always scares me. I'm like, oh yeah, oh shit. When you come in, I'm like, oh yeah, like startled every time.
It's
It's
time,
hilarious
Bree. It's
to
time.
me.
Oh, it's time. It's been an action-packed evening of Survivor 44. We got to see day 12, day 13. We also got to see what? The merge.
Well, technically not the merge, but the
No,
pre-merge.
everybody
It was
has their
Well,
bandana
yes,
now.
now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
now.
Right.
But at the beginning, it wasn't the merge. It was a pre-merge. There's a
Right.
new twist. A new
Well,
twist.
apparently there's more, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Go
to
ahead.
get to tonight. Survivor, it was cracking. Of course, we started it with our lowly tribe, Tika. Actually, the last tribe spoken of on this season of Survivor 44 was Tika. We got to see Josh and Yam Yam and Carolyn mucking around because, of course, they were saved last week with the unfortunate departure of I forget his name. It doesn't really
It
matter.
wasn't unfortunate. It was his own fault. He deserved to go, and I don't feel bad
Oh
for
yeah,
him.
it was the arm in the sling. It was the
Hmm
arm in the yeah.
The guy who was trying to climb the
Climbing
rock
the
for
rock,
no reason.
dumbass.
Training for this
Why
for
did he?
so long. Well, that was stupid. If you have been
Oh,
training for
speaking of
Survivor, you should know not to injure yourself doing dumb shit unnecessarily.
speaking of training, I want to speak to that specifically when we get to the challenge part. That shit blew my mind. We'll get to it, of course, when we get to it. Uh,
Hmm
but what did you think about the challenge? What did you think about Yam Yam? What did you think about Josh? The dynamic. The I love you. I'm trying to backstab you. A lot was
I
going
think
on tonight.
um I
Where are
think
my
that
glasses? I can't see. Go.
with Josh and Yam Yam, like I think it was
Oh Lord, did I disappear?
oh no, I think you back. I think you did.
I felt like
You there?
I felt like I disappeared. I
You
felt
might
like
have
it was
did
a
for a
magic
second.
trick. I felt like I had disappeared. I put on my glasses and it seemed like the screen blinked. Am I having a stroke? No, no offense to those who have had them. I'm just not sure.
With Josh and Yam Yam, I think that it just got down to the fact that at Tika, they knew somehow that they couldn't take Carolyn out. And so it was just him versus, like, it's a survival at this point.
True, true. So the boat comes, picks them all up.
On Survivor.
They get to all see each other face to face, and it's
hmm
time to face off in a 6-on-6 competition where we see them have to dig a huge ass, heavy ass ball from up out the sand, roll it over multiple obstacles, crush Carolyn by 2-3 times. If she didn't get why Carolyn couldn't just get her ass out the way, I don't know. Yo, what up? The
Because
young
she's
one is in
Carolyn.
the building. Say
What's
what's up
up,
to the
Colin?
young one. While we just talking away, make sure y'all like and share this shit up. That's what I'm over
Yeah,
here
that's what
trying
I
to
was
do.
supposed to be doing.
But my finger can't do this and my
I
lips
got
do this
distracted.
at the same damn time. It just don't work
Uh,
like that for me.
I don't know what Carolyn was doing, but I still am liking her though. I am still liking her.
Well, I mean, we'll get to more Carolyn in a minute because she was having sensory overload, wasn't she? She looked
Yeah,
like she was
I
just
feel like
struggling to sit there We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but
I feel
damn.
like I could relate to that because I'm not. I'm not the peopleest of people persons, right? Like I'm
Like, please tell me that's. I've known you a very long time, but please don't tell me that's what it's like for you to like be sitting there and taking in all the voices.
like I would probably be in maybe not as bad, but
I wrote down all the voices. I put all the voices.
it would be rather overwhelming just because I'm not and I also,
right.
feel like the oddball where I don't want to just be going into, situations where I feel like these people are bonded by this thing and I'm just like, hey there. And so
Well,
it feels kind of like trying to infringe on mom groups in sports where you have like certain, their kids go to this school on the team.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm not in any mom groups, I promise. That would be some of the weirdest shit. If the milkman, I'm just gonna start popping up in mom groups. Like, hey, the milkman over here.
I don't think it's the same for dads. I don't know. But the moms can be real catty.
Okay.
And then it's like in a neighborhood sport where not everyone goes to the same school. And like some of them go to the Catholic school or some of them go to the private school versus the public school. And it's like, oh, those are the public school kids. And it's like they all wear uniforms. So who cares?
Well, I mean, public school is where it's at. You know what I mean? You clearly are more tough, more resilient if you have gone through a public school education. If you have had to bully someone or have been bullied, it's all part of the same ecosystem. It's all a lot of people at different parts of their educational careers have had to do both. It's a part of being resilient. I'm still over here trying to share.
They go to a good, I mean, it's still, yes, it's a public school, but it's a good public school. Like they do good.
That is true.
So,
I mean, it could be
like,
DPS.
Hush your mouth.
Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh, I shunted the road. Hey, glory. Any school district is better than that school district, Jesus. But back to Survivor and all things Survivor. We're talking Survivor 44. Of course, it's day 12, day 13. We find ourselves on the precipice of the merge in which this episode will conclude. However, before that happens, we do see the challenge. It is Team Purple and Team, what's the other one? Team Orange. Team Orange and Team Purple. And see, one of the major things that I wrote down, I don't even know if it's major, is that Orange had a head start on that damn puzzle. Okay, that's what I know.
They did.
After they rolled that damn ball and they got to climb and how they climbed.
They got up. Somehow
they started on that puzzle first. But if they didn't even...
They got up that wall faster than Jamie. I would have been Jamie though, so I wasn't even mad at her. She kept trying.
Yam,
I
the
blame
man made
the people on the top of the wall. Like, why wasn't more people trying to grab her? They was trying to push her up from the bottom. Why they wasn't grabbing from the top more? Only one person was trying to help her from the top. Where are the rest of y'all?
Where's the rest of y'all? They was afraid to fall back down there and have to do it again or some shit. They was like, you ain't gonna. I really did think, and I was very prejudicial. I just want to apologize to Yam and anybody who knows him personally. I did not think he was getting up that wall.
Never getting up this wall.
I'm like, are they gonna make a chain of people? I thought he might be climbing on people's shoulders or some shit. I was like, somebody's gonna be hurt.
Up this wall. And they got him up there real quick.
They got his ass up that wall. That other chick was running for days, just running. God
boy said that he had been practicing these puzzles. He said that.
That's what I was gonna get to the training. If they not printing out 3D copies of the exact damn puzzle, Team Orange, who had a good head start.
He seen that thing and was like, yes.
Got it. Don't even worry about it. Just hand me shit. Just hand it to me.
That goes there. This goes
right.
here.
Just Just hand it to me. What he say? Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Fuck you, man. Yo,
That
he
boy
crushed that
printed it
shit,
out on the 3D puzzle.
man. And was playing the
Yeah.
shit at the crib. He said, "Oh, I've done this a million times."
A
Just
million times. Boop, 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 boop.
now, see, I was thinking they're gonna have to redo some of these damn games. Okay,
Mhm,
if folks is at home 3D printing the shit, you're gonna have to shake it up a little bit. All
You
right.
gotta change the pattern just a tad.
Although I
Just
give
a
him all the
tad.
credit in the world, Carson. I give you all the props, pimp. I give you all the props.
But it's probably been a few seasons though since they used that. I mean, it's been 44 seasons, so
I mean, he
they
probably
probably
practiced a
only
lot
had
of
so
puzzles.
many puzzles. Yeah, he
probably
got
had
a
them all.
basement full of 3D puzzles. Just
You know, some people have dolls or action figures.
full of 3D survivor puzzles. I'm
3D
telling you.
survivor puzzles. That's where it's at. That's what I'm trying to.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. Can we
Yep.
talk? Can we talk about pillow talk? There was a little bit of pillow talk between our friends.
I told you,
Matt
the nerdy
and
couple.
Franny. Matt and Franny.
Franny.
I wasn't sure whether I should call it pillow talk, and the fact that they was laying in the grass, in the sticks and shit.
On
wasn't no
logs.
pillows around. They didn't have no pillows, but
They log talking.
they was trying.
Log
Did you
talking.
see them trying to hold hands and shit? Are they
They
just the
look like
cutest
hold
little couple
hands.
on Survivor?
Yeah, but did you see the previews for next week?
Oh, see, I
that
wasn't
duo
gonna get to that yet. Well, yeah.
Well,
See,
that
look, you
duo
trying to
gotta
go. You trying to go from here. You trying to go from here to here. That's where you trying to go. They did say the glow has got to go. So apparently their plan to try to lay low did not work so well.
I mean, they said that the other girl who got eliminated, Kayla or whatever her name was, Claire.
It don't matter.
Yeah, that was a few weeks
They
ago.
gone.
But she tried to tell them then that they can't, to be such nerdy people and that know Survivor so well. I don't know.
Well,
is it worth it?
We haven't seen them have 3D printed puzzles. I question their
relationship worth the risk of losing $1 million?
Is it easier to have a relationship on Survivor than it is on Big Brother? Or is it harder? Which one is, I mean, a showman's clearly, you think? It's not in the best interest.
Either way, I think either way it makes you a target.
Good old Carson and his 3D printed puzzle. Well, since you go ahead.
Survivor's only like 30 days. Like you can't hold out for 30 days. Like let's get to know each other. But
they nerds though. I mean, they might be some thirsty. They might be thirsty nerds.
Well, like we just gonna lay low for 30 days.
They might ain't held hands in a while. I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on in they little nerd lives. I don't know what
they little nerd lives. You have no idea.
I don't know what's happening.
They didn't interlock fingers. Maybe they've never held hands before.
Oh shit. He was trying to squeeze it. Well, I'm tougher. You're tougher. That's not how this works, motherfucker. Oh my God. Make sure y'all like and share this shit up. Of course, it's the after show. It's Milk is Bree. We talking Survivor. We're gonna go ahead and jump to Josh. He ends up having to say bye tonight. He doesn't make the merge. Were you surprised by the vote? The three people's names who came up were Josh, Yam Yam, who they keep calling Jam Jam, but there keeps being a Y on the screen.
Man, so I'm so confused.
I haven't still worked out this Yam Yam.
They wrote Yam Yam on the papers, but yet called him Jam Jam. Like
Jam Jam. I don't know what language this is where the ya says ja, but I'm just at my school they didn't do that.
I thought in Spanish the just said huh.
Right, so would it be ham? God damn, I don't even know how do you get from a ya to a ja to a huh. I'm just well shit. Ham is still here, and Josh had to go home. All right, we're gonna be making ham sandwiches for the next week.
I think that hopefully people listen to Carolyn a little more because she tried to tell him that he didn't have no damn idol, and they just didn't want to listen to her for some reason.
Oh, Carolyn, because she looks like a kook, and she can't even pretend to have like a fake normal people face, so don't nobody want to listen to her ass. She told them the truth.
I'm like that too, like, you know how her stuff shows.
Stop relating to Carolyn. You are not like Carolyn.
Like, I was telling my sister how I have all these lines in my forehead, and I'm gonna just have to get Botox just in the forehead, not in the rest of the face, because like the eyes, I'm good. Just in the forehead.
Okay.
And she was like, maybe stop frowning your face up at people. And I was like, people gotta act like I can't stop frowning my face up at people.
See, the way my brain is wired, my face operates separately from the rest of my brain, so it controls itself. When fucked up shit is happening in front of me, it acts accordingly.
Yeah.
So, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Drake, no, what is his name? Kane. I called him Drake. Kane did get one vote. Of course, his name got floated out there. But I'm
sure it was Josh.
As soon as he found out about it, though, I thought Yam Yam was gone. Because they had that plan for Josh to go. And then as soon as he found his name was out there, he was like, what about Yam? Let's get Yam. Yeah, how about Yam? Yam.
But I think that Josh, they didn't trust more because of the question of the idol. I don't know why he lied. I mean, even though.
You know why his ass got voted out?
It
was that damn pump fake to the bag. He even faked that shit all the way to the end. How you gonna fake get ready to go in your bag? You little goofy, silly son bitch. What is you doing?
They all raised their eyebrows.
Shit. They said, please don't do it. Yam, you gonna be gone. If he got one, that's what they was thinking in that moment.
The thing is, I don't think they cared either way. Like, neither one of those people meant anything to them.
Hey, they found out Yam was a little more athletic than they thought. They gonna rethink that. Let me tell you, they found out.
That was before the vote. They still felt like he was.
And you know what? We might be giving Yam a little too much credit. I don't know who was at the top of that thing, but they definitely cut away, so we didn't get to see him get up there. It was a couple people probably pulled.
That's what I'm saying. They were pulled.
They pulled his ass up there.
That's what I'm saying. If they over there pulling his big ass up there, how come y'all wasn't over here pulling Jamie? Why was only one person trying to help Jamie from the top? Y'all should have been.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the tribe did speak, and Josh, who happened to drop that "bye Felicia" comment, happened to be the Felicia that went bye-bye. Yeah. So he will not be missed. We gave up one of the spoilers already, and that is they want the Glow to go next week. So it appears that maybe Matt and Franny could be topics of discussion if they find themselves in the outs with the new merge. But the other was, what was it? Oh, here it is. I'm looking. Don't worry. I got you. No saying who goes home.
Yeah.
Another big twist going into next week. We don't know exactly what that means. We don't know if it's going to be for everyone. It could be for the people who find themselves in the outs from the immunity challenge. We don't know what the parameters are for this, but we know that at least somebody ain't going to have no say.
I really think we started watching Survivor at the right time.
What do you mean?
Because it has all these twists and it's like so interesting. Like, I really was like, no say. Like, I think it's gonna be the people who lose the like who go to tribal. Yeah.
Well, they all go to tribal now, remember?
Well, yeah. But I mean, like the people who lose the immunity challenge, like don't have. I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting.
I mean, well, who the hell gets to vote then?
Right, somebody has to vote. Like,
you damn right, somebody got to vote.
Or
no, let Yam tell it again. I won't eat for 2 weeks. We'll eliminate 2 people next week. Just let us stay.
maybe it's, they'll have a competition and whoever loses comes in last place automatically goes home. Like
Yeah.
there's no telling what the twist would be. But
Oh, that would be different. Like if you lose, you out. Ain't no vote.
yeah,
You
yeah.
either win or go home. Oh, this turned into March Madness.
Right.
Oh
Like,
shit. Let me get
that
my
would be
bracket together.
interesting.
Folks, this is it. Spoiler. You heard it here first on the after show with Milk and Bree. Survivor is turning into March Madness. Get your brackets ready. Somebody's going home next week. It's going to be the Sweet 16 to the Final Four to get your ass up out the door. Fuck you mean? It's going down
That would
Survivor
be so
44.
interesting.
Right?
That would be so interesting.
Jeff, holler at us. We got ideas too. Holler at us. Holler at us.
What who do you like so far? Like who do you
Well,
who are front runners for you?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's not Danny. I didn't like Danny today. I didn't like Danny and the other fella. Who was Danny?
Why you
Buddy,
ain't
buddy.
like Danny today?
The way he was talking to Yam. I ain't like that. I thought that was like he could have been a little nicer to Yam. You see, Yam don't know what he's doing. You supposed to just tell him what he wanted to hear and let him go on about his business. You didn't have to do
like that.
He
kept it truthful. I'ma just
no. That's not how you play this game, Bree.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's wrong with your face. Always trying to tell the truth. Damn it.
No, I'm just saying. In that situation, he ain't have no reason to lie to Yam. Like,
yeah, I've just been like, man, that sounds good. You know what? You right. Go ahead now. Just be agreeable and let him move on.
No, because Yam got a big mouth, so he gonna go back and be like, "Well, Danny and so and so said that they going with." Mm-hmm. Shit. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Like, no, we can't have that shit for nothing. Well, who sticks out to you? Who are you finding fond?
I still like Carla.
Okay.
I like that Carter boy. That's his
Carson,
name, right? Carson.
Yeah, like even though he stirred the damn pot by telling what's his name? Kane,
yeah.
Now, Carson really could have got his ass out of there after that. What's the guy's name? Brandon? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Brandon?
I don't think Brandon has enough pull yet.
Shit, I'd have been telling everybody what the hell Carson did. Although he just did that puzzle, I don't even think you can flip on him like that. You gotta be a little more
I don't think he's got enough pull yet. It's not enough big enough dirt because they don't really care about Kane that much for it to be that, So
well, I mean, and let's stay on the topic of Carson here because not only did he stir the pot by telling Kane what was happening, win the damn puzzle to put him in a position to be having a feast. But he also seemed to have gotten Yam and Carla back together. Did you see that little while?
Yeah.
He was like, let me just bring y'all back together. Jesus.
And
you know who Carson
it's very smart on his part too, especially if Carla and Yam don't play it up that they're back to
you know what this reminds me of though, don't you?
It really could be a very under the radar trio.
Right, but what Carson's gameplay is reminding me of is a Big Brother player who never won, but masterfully had multiple groups, which Carson is attempting to do and has been attempting to do. Reminds me of Paul, the way he's trying to manipulate all these groups and have his separate options. And so, I think Yam and what's her name, Carolyn, that's the equivalent of Josh and Christmas.
Yeah.
that's Josh and Christmas. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. I'm not bullshitting. I see it. I can see it.
Not as annoying as Josh, though.
Oh, and I hope she don't come back to be as such a bitch as Christmas was. Ooh, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, no.
I don't lie though, and I don't call people that for no reason. She was a very mean person.
Yeah. I didn't like her the second go around at all.
She went from Miracle on 34th Street to Bad Christmas, Bad Santa. That's what she did. That's what she did. You can't be doing that. She went from Charlie Brown Christmas to the Grinch. Don't do that, ma'am. Don't do that.
Anywho. So I like Carolyn. I like Carson.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I like that Heidi girl. I mean, she don't do much.
Wait a minute. A to B to A to C to A. I was like, if they don't hurry up and cut this goddamn counter off, don't let her tell another damn story. A, B, C, my ass. What was she about to sing? The Jackson 5? This is 1, 2, 3. Get your ass up out of here.
I don't know. I like her. I don't know. Nobody else really so far stands out to me.
Yeah. Well, you didn't say Brandon. Two. I'm right. I think now that
I need Brandon one more week to see him. I need one more week. I'm gonna give him one more week.
He on the probationary period.
Yes, he on the bench. He on the bench.
Oh shit! You might fuck around and make the starting lineup, pimp.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Oh no, Lord. It's definitely action packed. The drama is definitely stirring up. I'm enjoying the season of Survivor. This episode definitely did not disappoint. I was thoroughly entertained. There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on, and I was entertained as well. Very much so.
I mean, probably the most dramatic thing for me would have been having to watch them come back and be all full with their bellies all full and shit. And we all huddled up under
I think that would be every time. Every time. I just hate them. Like, ugh. Like,
hey, Carolyn needed to eat. She hadn't been eating but worms, did she say, for about a week or two?
If we're friends, you would have smuggled me back some fruit in your drawers. Like, bring me something to eat.
Like, I don't even eat that, but I need sustenance. Please, Jesus. Vitamin C, you got an orange?
And I don't even eat fruit.
Oh, shit. You bullshitting. Oh, could you imagine having to eat a grub from up under a thing? Hakuna Matata.
This is why I couldn't never go on these shows. Like, realistically.
Yeah.
Realistically,
no grubs for you? No grubs? Can't get jiggy with it? Yeah, look, you would feign an arm injury just to get up out of there. Take me to Portillo's.
I twisted my ankle.
Take me to Portillo's.
Drop in on.
Oh, Jesus.
I think they got a landing pad on the roof. Let's just helicopter in.
Yeah.
Hit me a burger.
I'm always impressed with Jeff's play-by-play. He blows Julie out of the water when it comes to talking shit about the contestants while they're fucking in the middle of like the most strenuous, right? The most but not just doing it, but it'd be the most strenuous shit. Like
in that damn ball. Like, seriously, why would
you might want to try again? Get up under it. Like, well, they're having a tough time with it, aren't they?
Well, it's heavy as shit, Jeff.
Bro,
why don't you come help?
Bro,
all over this damn thing.
I hope that he's a guest one time on Big Brother just so he can talk some good damn shit. Yo, Bree, guess what? J Life is in the building. What's going on, J Life?
He asked a great question. I mean, they have open casting calls right now.
Could I do what? Play Survivor?
Come on.
Shit.
Don't you think he should sign up? Don't you think he should sign up to try?
First off, ain't none of that. How would I have got up that wall?
They gonna have to fool you.
No, it ain't gonna work like that.
You gotta get some upper body strength. Get trained by a stripper. Hey, I don't know.
Hey man, I did find myself in a basement with no stairs one time. Yeah.
You gotta start training. Hire a stripper. They are excellent with the upper body strength because they gotta get. See.
Shut your mouth, J Life. Didn't nobody even ask you? Nah, shit. Bree, why you don't go on Survivor?
Ask them actually. So you're lying.
Why you don't
I
why,
got
why
kids
you
and
don't
shit.
want to go on Survivor? I've
I
got to
got
go to
kids.
work. There's kids who need me.
I ain't your kid.
they're not they're not mine necessarily, but they need the
Mhm.
shit out of me.
Mhm. That's true, but
That is very true. It's very true.
that's true.
Lord of
But
mercy. Lord of mercy. First of all, I mean, the competitions just ain't really made for me. They could let me co-host with Jeff. I'll talk all the shit. I
and
will
we
talk
already
all the
discussed
shit.
how I can't get under none of them under things because of my
That's
boobs.
right. And
So
you too buoyant. You gonna float. You ain't gonna be able to
I
go up
can't do.
underwater.
I'm very buoyant. Yep, body just pops right up to the top. We can drown if I
That's
wanted
right.
to.
That's right. Bree
Uh,
always floats to the top, y'all.
you gonna have you gonna have to give me lots of rocks in my pockets.
Lord, he said the milkman gotta take care of his kids. You
Milk love
damn
the
right. I
kids.
gotta take care of the kids, man. I got to take care of the kids out here.
Milk
You know
love
what
the kids. Milk love
I mean? You know,
kids.
well, Father God, just have your way in the streets, Lord. Bless them all so I don't have to do it, on your behalf. Come and see about them and I could go on Survivor, Lord. If it wasn't no more kids for me to have to see about, Jesus, I could go on Survivor. If it's your will, let it be done. Did we just solve all the world's problems so I could go on Survivor?
Just so you can go on a TV show.
Is that what just happened here on
I
tonight?
fixed the future of decay. Thanks. You're
Hey,
welcome.
You're welcome. And he's out week 1. Well, at least he saw. At least he
I
solved
just
the
realized what you said.
Oh.
At least we solved the problem.
Yeah, at least we solved the problem. Lord have mercy.
Came out
Lord
of it.
have
You know,
mercy.
you got to see an island and whatnot.
Yo, before we get up out of here, I gotta give a shout out to WGLT. Amazing interview yesterday with a young lady by the name of Lauren with Daz. Of course, she is in town in Bloomington for the show this coming weekend, April the 8th at the Night Shop. You don't want to miss it. Of course, I made this announcement on the radio, and I will make this announcement here on the after show with Milk and Bree. The first 5 people that come up to me at the Night Shop drink on me. So come fucks with your boy. The Milkman will be at the Night Shop April the 8th with Daz Exotic and the crew. We're going to be kicking it live. It's going down. You got anything else Survivor related?
No.
No.
But I might want to jump on the highway and come get me some free drinks. If I come up to you twice, does that count?
I mean, there will probably be some exceptions made if you made the trip. It probably would be some exceptions made. But it's definitely going down. You don't want to miss it. The Night Shop this weekend, Saturday, April the 8th. I sound like a advertising guy right now trying to hawk a used Honda.
Hawk a used Honda, but you definitely sound radio ready.
Yeah, you already know. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. The Milkman is in the building. That's what Dad said yesterday after we left the radio station. They said, sound like you was trying to get a job. You damn right. Just call me. Call me. I'm accepting all calls. I'm taking all calls right now.
Matter of fact, send me an email. Direct message me on here.
It don't matter. However you can get me, just reach me, please, Jesus. Anything will save me from my current
Carrier
despair.
pigeon. No, the kids need you. The kids need you. Remember shit.
All right, my bad. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Well, Bree, it's been fun. But you know what time it is. We got to do this thing like an old school BET kind of commercial. And that means with your Tic Tac eating ass, we got to wrap it
You're
up.
gonna call me out on my addiction. I can't
I'm
help
calling
it.
you out.
I'm
First,
so
hey,
addicted to them.
I'm calling your ass out. First of all, if
I'm so
anybody else
addicted.
out there is eating Tic Tacs for meal replacement, please drop a comment and let me know what this shit is like. But until
It's
next
not
time,
meal
folks,
replacement.
no,
It's
I'm
sweet
turning it off. You don't
replacement.
get to explain yourself.
It's not meal replacement.